I wanted to talk about ideas today, about generating ideas, creating ideas, about thinking about ideas. I was always taught to always generate ideas, always think about ideas, at least 5 good ideas a day, something that you can use not only for yourself, but also for others, even if you're not paid for them. So when I was working, I'm still working part-time now, but even when I was working full-time, I would always look for opportunities or ways that I could make things better, even for others. Even if I wasn't gonna get paid for them, and sometimes I've had some ideas that actually really benefited, and there's some ideas, some systems that were put in process that are still to this day that are being used. And I don't say this to impress you, really just to impress upon you that the more you try to think about ideas, the more that you try to come up with ideas, majority of them, 95% of them are going to be bad. But if you have 1 or 2 good ideas that really can help bring value, what that does, it's almost like when you're editing or when you're filmmaking. The more I do this vlog, the more I practice, the better I'm going to get. So imagine if you use that mindset with ideas. The more you try to come up with ideas, the more you try to think about how to create solutions for others. When it comes to your own business or your own life, you're going to be able to come up with ideas. You're gonna look for problems, and I don't mean problems in a negative. Look for solutions to other people's problems, and the faster and the better that you do this, the faster you're going to become. So just a thought process. Always look and see ideas and look for solutions to people's problems, because it's just going to add value, and it's just going to be it's going to be a valuable thing for you in the future. So once again, just don't just look on what you can do for you, but also look at the solutions you can provide for others. Don't be afraid that an idea is bad. You have to make a lot of bad ideas before there's a good one. If you think of anybody in music, film, business, they had many failed ventures. There are many people that had so many failed businesses, and then you look at their current business and you say, wow, they're very successful. But you didn't see all of the work prior to that. Well, look at a musician. I mean, a musician, you see them, they're like, oh, well, they were an overnight success. But you didn't see the 20 years that they've been working on it, and they've been trying. So don't be afraid to have bad ideas. The more that you do it, the better that you have to come up with an idea. I used to remember a big fundamental in hockey was that the more shots you take, the better chance you have of getting a goal. So when you look at a former team back, the Detroit Red Wings, the Philadelphia Flyers, they were, when you look at the end of the day and you look at the end of the game and you see that they won, then you would look at the shots and you'd be like, wow, they took 57 shots versus 20 or whatever it was. They took more shots, but they only scored 2 goals, and they took 50 shots. So that means that 48 of those shots were bad shots, or weren't perfect shots, or were just to get them out. But 2 of them went in, and that won the game. So don't be afraid to take shots. Practice taking shots. So just take shots, keep trying, continue to curate those ideas.